Welcome back to The Explainer. Today, we are tracking down the true identity of a seriously bizarre mythical creature, one that spans across ancient history, ripples through sacred religious texts, and swims right into our modern daily lives.
Okay, let's just jump right in by asking a rather unusual question. What kind of beast possesses the gaping jaw of a crocodile, the strong trunk of an elephant, and the sweeping, elegant tail of a peacock? It sounds like a totally chaotic mix, doesn't it?
Well, the answer is the legendary Makara. And our mission in this explainer today is to track this incredible chimera from its ancient origins in Hindu and Buddhist traditions all the way up to the stars. Because as you'll see, this creature is way more than just a myth. It's an enduring symbol of water, life, and celestial order.
Section 1. The Ultimate Mythical Chimera.
So, this ancient mutated leviathan is actually ingeniously pieced together from 7 distinct animals. It's wild. Each part represents specific, powerful traits. You got goat horns, which symbolize being fearless and ready to charge into danger. A boar's body, for that thick-skinned resilience to survive hits. Lion's paws for sheer, undisputed strength. Plus monkey eyes, a crocodile head, an elephant trunk, and a peacock tail. It is literally a composite of the animal kingdom's greatest warriors.
And this mix brilliantly illustrates why the legendary historian and philosopher Ananda Coomaraswamy described the beast exactly this way. He called the Makara a great leviathan moving through the primeval waters of the cosmic ocean. So it's not just some monster meant to scare people. It represents the very essence of life and the chaotic, fertile waters of creation.
Section 2. Vehicle of the Gods.
So who actually gets to ride this magnificent monster of the deep? Well, in Hindu mythology, the Makara acts as a divine vehicle known as a Vahana. It serves Varuna, the spiritual ruler of the seas in the ancient Vedic pantheon, as well as Ganga, the goddess of the holiest river in India. By serving as their mount, the Makara visually proves their absolute dominion over all sacred life-giving waters on Earth.
And if you want to understand its ultimate power, just check out this bold claim from the Bhagavad Gita. Here, Lord Krishna himself is explaining his supreme nature by comparing himself to the greatest elements of the universe. And he equates his own ultimate supremacy among aquatic creatures directly to the Makara. I mean, wow. That is the highest possible endorsement of this creature's legendary status.
Section 3. Guardians of the Gateways. But the story doesn't end in the water. From the cosmic oceans, the Makara eventually crawled onto dry land. And these aren't just myths, we have the physical stone beasts to prove it. These incredibly heavy, detailed statues were recently excavated at the Adon temple site in East Java, Indonesia, dating back to the 11th or 12th century. They would have been placed right at the entrances of the temple to fiercely guard the secret spaces inside.
Notice the sheer scale of the elephant trunk curving downwards here, and the intricate reptilian scales carved right into its massive back. It is a stunning showcase of ancient craftsmanship. Honestly, it was designed to evoke awe, but probably also a pretty healthy dose of fear for anyone walking up to the sanctuary.
Here's the really crucial point, though. If you look closely inside those gaping jaws, you'll find entirely different mythical beings hiding within. You might spot a canary figure emerging, or even a fierce crowned cobra. This represents the Makara disgorging life and other mystical forces. It's essentially acting as a living gateway itself.
Section 4. Sacred Spouts and Gargoyles.
Beyond just aggressively guarding the doors, the Makara also had a highly practical and deeply symbolic job concerning its natural element, water. This beautiful, ancient ivory sculpture from the 1st century CE perfectly captures how the Makara was envisioned as a conduit for water. It physically acts as a spout, symbolically bringing the celestial, purifying waters of the Ganges cascading right down to earth.
And honestly, the Makara is everywhere. Whether it's spewing water as a gargoyle at a natural spring, forming the structural bookends of a majestic temple archway called a Torana, guarding steps as a dragon balustrade in Sri Lanka, or, get this, even acting as the delicate jewelry worn by gods like Shiva and Vishnu. It is one of the most widely distributed motifs in all of South and Southeast Asian art.
Section 5. The Capricorn Connection. Now let's tie all of this fascinating ancient history to something you probably recognize in your everyday life right now.
The Sanskrit word makara literally translates to sea animal or crocodile, but in the Hindu calendar and astrology, it is perfectly equivalent to the zodiac sign of Capricorn. It merges that ancient Indian crocodile-elephant chimera seamlessly with the Western concept of the horned sea goat.
Because of that, millions of people interact with the Makara today without even realizing it. Maybe you're celebrating the end of the winter solstice during the vibrant Makara Sankranti festival in India. Maybe you're just reading your Capricorn horoscope in the morning paper. Or, hey, maybe you're stretching out on your mat at the gym in the Makara Asana, the famous crocodile yoga pose.
The legacy of this creature is truly astonishing. So I leave you with this thought as we wrap up this explainer. If a primeval, 7-part sea dragon can survive for millennia, migrating from ancient temple gates to become a modern astrology symbol and a staple of your yoga routine, what other ancient leviathans are hiding in plain sight all around us? Thanks for hanging out with me on The Explainer, and keep your eyes peeled.